All right, guys, we're back again with our 30 by 50 by 12 metal building. We have a few updates for you guys. Got electrical pretty much done except for the breakers and receptacles. And I got to do some trimming. Got some spray foam coming out of some of the edges. But as we walk in, you can see we got our closed cell spray foam. We actually did 2 inches of closed cell on the walls. 2 inches on the ceiling with an additional 2 inches of open cell on top of the 2 inches of closed cell. So it actually feels pretty good in here. It's like 90 plus degrees outside. I'm able to stay in here, no fan, all windows closed with no issues. I'm not even sweating. You can also see we got some drywall in. The guys have to come back, finish filling in some screw holes. They letting this dry, sand it down, do some more mudding, let that dry, sand it down, texturing, whatever the process is. I'm not entirely sure, but still got a couple more days worth of work. We still plan on painting the spray foam in the ceiling, probably a flat or matte black. And the walls, we think we picked the colors we need, but we're still kind of undecided on that. And let's keep doing our little tour through. Gonna be kind of dark. We don't really have power on the inside, but this is the pantry, if you guys remember. This is the utility closet back here with the breaker panel, the water heater. I had to actually move the water heater over some because it was too close to the panel per code. But all that's plumbed in, that's cut around it. We'll put a little collar around that just so it's not direct contact with the drywall. As we come out, this is the kitchen area, like we talked about in other videos. That's the box right there. Got a lot of wires and stuff hidden behind that, so that actually worked out. If we ever need to add something, we can just lay the wires on top, come through, drop them through to the panel in there. We still got to put up our lights and ceiling fan. Might do that within the next week or two. And the same thing for in here, lights, ceiling fan. This is the living room area. It's come together. We're leaving all of this open, exposed. And on top of all the rooms, everything's open, exposed. It's one big conditioned living space. That gives us access to everything. We have a great amount of storage up there. We can just store whatever we want up there, get a ladder, throw it up there. So we come into the laundry room. Single light. Everything's pretty much all done with this. Getting to clean up that box a little bit. Get some of that mud out. And we're coming to the guest bathroom. We'll swing back to this other side. Also got storage space up there. We had to do a blower door test. So with that, it measures the amount of air leakage outside of your building. I think Louisiana requires you to be below 7 air changes per hour. And anything below 3 air changes per hour is required to have mechanical fresh air intake. We ended up getting a 1.2, so our building was super tight. But we would have never got that without spray foaming and enclosing the roll-up doors. So you lose the future availability of the doors, but it is what it is. As you know, with these style of roll-up doors, there's a gap along the top of both of these doors. That's probably 4 inches by 10 foot. So that's a lot of air that you are losing. Anyways, we come over to the spare room. This is pretty much all done. All the lights are cut out, the ceiling fans cut out. They just gotta come through, sand, like I said, and finish mudding some like screw holes and stuff around the door frame. The living room area, like we said. Then we coming into the master bedroom. All of this is done for the most part. Don't really see any screw holes except around the door frame. They have to mud in, but it looks pretty good. I gotta add a window sill right there. So watch a couple YouTube videos, get myself prepared to do that. Shouldn't be too hard. We'll see. And we're coming into the master closet. So you can see a nice size. We still looking on Pinterest and Google as far as closet shelving systems. Trying to come up with what we want and what we think will look good. And we swing along over here to the master bathroom. You can see like we said in the previous video, we decided to keep all of this open. We're gonna come up with some kind of shelving system right here to get everything organized and keep everything there. This will be where the vanities will be double vanities, mirror there, mirror somewhere right here. The lights. I'm gonna have a heater and vent, a dimmer over the tub. This is the tub, everything's installed except the hardware. They got to come back and do that. And we probably want to tile this up to whatever height. Still picking out the tile also. Shower's also got a dimmer. That's pretty much done. We just got to fasten it. Oh, it looks like somebody already did it. But yeah, shower's all done. So coming over, this toilet room is all done. It's gonna have a vent light combo in there. It's not really centered, but it is what it is, as long as you can see. And same thing for here. I gotta clean up that foam out the window sill and then put a window sill itself down in there. And that concludes the update video. Hopefully I can have another video within the next week or two. And it will probably be painting by then, if I had to guess. So thank you guys for staying tuned to our progress with our build. And hope to see you on the next video.